Hi there, Steve Kaufmann here again. Today I want to talk about staying in the moment when we learn languages. Um, you know, you can Google and look up living in the moment, staying in the moment, and I think today it's so easy to be distracted. It's easy to be distracted when you're on a computer and have access to the internet, to your email, and to other places you want to go. It's easy to be distracted by thinking of maybe mistakes you made or things you want to do tomorrow or frustrations with your language learning. So I find that it's very important to develop that ability to be in the moment when we are enjoying our language. So for me, that might mean when I'm linking a Korean text or I'm reading a Ukrainian text, that I want to basically block everything out and just enjoy it. I find now too that I'm sort of semi-retired. Of course, I have a lot of memories of things, but I try not to spend my time on the past or the future. I like to sort of say, wow, look at the colors even in this room, the texture of what I'm looking at, the sound of the rain outside, just to seize that moment and to have that kind of an attitude when you're enjoying your language, listening to it, or even writing, or if you're communicating with someone, just have that sense of that enjoyment of that moment. Don't think about, I don't recommend that you should think about, wow, I'm doing this because later on it'll improve me. That's why I'm not such a big fan of, Anki or these other skills where I'm doing something which is drudgery now, but somehow I think it's going to improve me. I don't tend to think that way. I say, I'm doing this now. I enjoy it. I'm learning about Korea. I'm enjoying the sounds of Korean. I'm enjoying that. I happen to know that this is going to help me gradually absorb the language. I happen to know that I'm going to, just by the mere fact that I'm exposing myself to more of the language and reading and paying attention to words, I know that's going to help me. But I'm not thinking about what it's going to do for me in the future. I'm only thinking of enjoying this task while I'm doing it. I find that I've become actually better in doing that because of my experience as a language learner. So even if I'm reading Spanish now, where I have had trouble with verb endings, as we all do in Spanish, and because I'm in the moment, I tend to notice, okay, this is the third person singular of the past tense, which I sometimes have trouble with, and I kind of notice it. Just by that little tick, I noticed I'm in the moment. That's going to help me. I don't think about how it's going to help me. I just know it's going to help me. And so I just stay in that moment of enjoying the language. So just a bit of advice. I could go on much longer, but I'm trying to keep my videos short. Try to enjoy the moment for what it is rather than for what it might do for you or thinking about previous failures or anything else. Just enjoy the moment. Thank you.